Hello, I'm Robbie Wong, and I am joined by my co-host.
This is Winston Wong.
And we are playing my iteration, and I'm sure someone has thought of this before, but this came to me in a dream where, hey, Staggering Insight is just like Curious Obsession. Can we add it to the mono blue tempo? So this deck is splashing white just for Staggering Insight, and the other evolution is the Sphinx of Foresight is sort of taking the slots of the Jin of the old version of this deck. This is a good hand. We have Dorks, we have Curious Obsessions, and we have Disruption, so we're going to keep. We are missing white mana, but hopefully we can Curious Obsession our way into it. Esper Control. Yay, we did it. Pass. So I think I'd rather Curious Obsession the Sailor than the Stormtamer. Disfigure? Okay, so we're gonna... I'm a very cautious person, so we're gonna leave up Dive Down because everybody's out to get you. Oh, okay, just an embarrassment of riches. Hooray! Okay. So what does next turn look like? I think it looks like get Stormtamer down as another layer of protection. This looks like you were just mentioning. Have you played against
Sultai ramp?
Yeah. So casualties definitely a big card. They're at 4. Oh, Blast Zone. Okay, so that changes things.
Right.
I want to... There's Sphinx. I think I want to Sea-Dasher this. We're going to lose the Curious Obsession, but Curious Obsession has also drawn lots of cards, so it's not like it didn't do its job.
Oh, you're going to lose it to the Blast Zone. I'm like, but you're attacking.
Yeah, I really like Sea-Dasher Octopus. It's not good as just a creature bonking in for 2, but it does a really good... I don't have a counter for that. It does a really good impersonation of Curious Obsession, and in this exact situation is better play against Blast Zone, so they have to like commit a turn to putting counters onto this to get it. And we've drawn redundant copies. Now, it is a little awkward because I don't want to add... I don't want to add to the board because it's just going to get taken out by Blast Zone, but the game does need to end.
You should spread out your mana cost.
I think I want to go Shields down and get Sphinx going. Let's see what we draw. Okay, so yeah, I think I want to end the game.
Yeah.
I'm going to throw away Stormtamer. I have a second copy, and it's really meager in the face of Blast Zone. It has 1 foot in the grave already. Let's just give it the push. Okay, so they're shutting off this. They're missing white or red, and then they can activate Golos. So it's gonna sting, but Brazen Borrowing this back into hand to skip a rotation of activation might be what the doctor ordered. Like they'll get 1 more land pull from that line, but then they don't get 3 free looks off the top. And we need to close out this game. Can I kill them? 1, 2, 3. No, I can't kill them.
7, 8, 9, 10 damage? Yeah.
Okay, I don't want another Sphinx. So the zombie horde is scary. So we definitely want a Staggering Insight, and this is going to help us race. Then the question is, do I gamble on hitting the land drop from Curious Obsession? Does that meaningfully change our clock? Not really. And one way we die is Golos activating and finding their casualties of war and whatnot. I'm going to risk it. Let's just gain more. This gains me a little bit more life. I haven't done the math. That's 3 away. I'm sure they're playing Uro. So just whatever gets their life total down. A land in one of these 4. We did it. Oh my gosh. All right, we did it. We did it. Okay, so we're going to play this. We're going to play Ornithopter as a speed bump. And does it matter if I bump this in the middle? Wait. They still don't have white mana. I'm safe for a turn. And they don't have Field of Ruin to fetch. I can't respond to land drops though, so
Yeah, if they, well, I mean, they can play a white mana source and then activate, right?
yeah. So I think I'm gonna go Shields down and just bounce it.
Yeah,
because it's like that. That's how I lose. I'd rather risk it for just one look off the top from their, or 3 looks from the different explorers, but this skips the activation. I don't think my Lofty Denial is going to do much either. Ornithopter, I'm taking 12? Yeah, this is fine. Okay, so Swamp, it's good for us.
Fabled Passage.
That's bad for us.
Ooh.
I get to keep Ornithopter, though, and I'm going to be able to Staggering Insight, and, oh, I shouldn't have put the other Curious Obsession on. Ornithopter. Hard flexing against Ugin. Okay, so if we play Sphinx, they can't Ugin sweep it. And then let's go ahead and put shields down again. Huh? Okay. Hitting me for potentially 8 next turn. No, 10. I can count. Okay, so this means they're stuck shooting Ornithopter with Ugin, but then they can't sweep this, and if they don't get something off of this, we can Sphinx them. Okay, I don't want to block. I don't think they have a buff spell. No, they can shoot me.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, so I need to block. I'm going to take 10, then they'll shoot the Sphinx, and then I gotta come up with something fancy or it's over. Okay, so the line around that was Staggering Insight, don't play it, keep up Dive Down, keep Sphinx alive. His opponent would be at 3, but it wouldn't matter because we're coming in for 4 damage over the air. Oh, okay. Sure. Okay, and they've got land drop. I think that's it for us. Oh, so close and yet so far. Yeah, I think that's it for us. So if the opponent didn't have Extinction Event, it would have been worth discussing the keeping up the dive down. I'm going to board pretty similarly. I'm going to board pretty similarly. I'm going to assume that they're going to bring in their own Mystic Disputes. I'm going to throw out Brazen Borrower because most of the stuff is good. Coming back down. I know we just talked about dive down, being good. Almost assuredly, Casualties of War and Ugin having hard counters against them is good. I like Lofty Denial more than Lookout's Dispersal. Maybe more than the 4th Dive Down. And then we've got to keep Extinction Event on the radar.
Yep.
Okay. Come on, good hand. Missing the critter. Okay, I'll send it back. Okay. This feels familiar.
Yeah. Putting an octopus back.
What's up?
Putting an octopus back, right?
Yeah. Redundant copy. Well, the good news is I'm still going to be able to play most of my spells. Sassy, you can stay up here with me. Go back down. Go back down. Either one is fine. Okay, so Spectral Sailor, praying for a land. Draws non-land. Opponent has all the lands. All right, we did it. Okay. So pay 2, Staggering Insight, spread out the wealth, because Spectral Sailor is also kind of card draw. You have to
later.
You have to go later in the game than you want to, but oh my goodness. Well, at least they have to pick one. At least it wasn't just strictly free. Okay, so I think I want to... Guess it doesn't really matter. So little awkward in that we can't seem to keep up our disruption. So that missing that land drop really hurt us. All right, Ornithopter. All our hopes and dreams ride with you.
So you're going to Lofty Denial?
Yes. And then we're going to
Sea-Dasher Octopus, and then Staggering Insight.
It's our play to win. Gosh, this deck is annoying. I don't want to be up. I don't want to be down. Okay, play the land, play the Staggering Insight, and enjoy the ride, folks. Our deck just got real linear. That's not the disruption we were looking for.
But it's the most powerful card in Magic.
More land drops? Uro. That's not good. Where is their graveyard at? Okay, so they're pretty close. They're going to be able to resurrect Uro next turn. Wow. Where were you at the opening of the game?
This is the opening of the game.
The very opening of the game.
Just because you have like 7 lands and so does the opponent. Actually 8, right?
Okay, well, that's kind of what we were looking for to close this out. Although this Lofty Denial is quickly not having any text whatsoever. Yikes. Okay, yeah, we need to close this out pronto. I kind of hope they Uro now so I can Lofty Denial it. Yeah, we're not gonna. Oh no, they can pay for it.
Make them pay for it anyway.
No, I think it's well because it's like if it resolves, then I can counter the growth spiral, and then if I don't, then this might not matter. Maybe they'll misclick. Maybe they'll miscount.
Well, but if they pay for it, they can't cast.
Yeah.
Growth spiral.
Yeah. This is 2 or less, right? Oh, bless you, Sea-Dasher Octopus. Bless you. Yep. I've had plenty of islands. No. Oh.
We're dead, right?
I think we have died.
Pay the life. Pay the life.
We're losing to the field of the zombie horde. One land would have been very different scene.
But you've got 2 in hand.
We're not going to be able to keep up with this. Okay, good game. Perhaps more discipline on the mulligan. The one-landers. So it's a little unfortunate, just hovering around this plat 2, but we're no longer in the plat 4 area, which is good. So I'm Robbie Wong.
This is Winston Wong. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll catch you next time.